Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today we will start our second lesson from here. In the last class, we studied up to here, up to this last word. And today we will start our second lesson from this letter. Let's Bismillah. The first letter is Ra. Ra. The first letter is Ra. This one is Ra. And this, when we add, it looks like Ra, but just one dot has been added on the top of it. So we have studied that when we write one dot on the top of Ra, it becomes Za, because that's the only difference between Ra and Za. Ra and Za are similar in shape, but Ra has no dot on the top and Za has one dot on the top. So this one is Za. Again, Ra, Za. We have studied in the first lesson that Ra and Za are written in two shapes. Ra and Za are written in two shapes. One is this one shape, one is this one shape, and one is this one shape of Ra, and one is this one shape of Ra. One is this one shape of Za. When we add one dot on the top of Ra, so it becomes Za. So one is this one shape of Za, and one is this one shape of Za. And we have studied these shapes of Ra and Za also in the previous lesson. Let me show you here. As you can see here that the Ra is written here and Za is also written here. So this is that another shape of Ra and Za. And why do these Ra and Za have more than one shape? It's because of change in font, nothing else. When Ra is written in one font, so it looks like this one. When it is written in another font, its font is changed, so then its shape also get changed like this. It becomes like this. Then the Za become like this, and the Ra become like this. So this is Ra in another shape, and this is Za in another shape. Both are Ra and Za. Ra, and this one is Za. Next one is, this one is Ya. Ya has two dots under it. I have told that whenever Ya is written in the beginning or in the middle of a word, then Ya will have two dots under it. So this one is Ya, this pink one, and this one is, this Ra is taken, if you can see, so its shape is similar to this one. So this Ra is taken and written here. This Ra, this green Ra is taken and written here. This green one is Ra. So it is together, it is Ya Ra, Ya Ra. The first one is Ya and the second one is Ra. Next one. This one has two dots. This letter has two dots on the top. This pink letter has two dots on the top. And we have studied that the letter which has two dots on the top is Ta. So this one is Ta. And now if we look at the next shapes, this one, this black shape, so it looks like this one. It looks like this one. One dot is here on the top. So it looks like that one. So what is this one? This one is Za. That is why this one is also Za. So this one is Ta and this one is Za. Together it is Taza. Taza. Next one. Seen. Seen has these three teeth. We can recognize a seen by the three teeth and this half circle. Next one is Sheen. Sheen looks like seen, but seen doesn't have uh, those dots, those three dots on it, and Sheen has three dots on it. As you can see that Sheen has three teeth, and then on the top of those three teeth, three dots are added. So this one is Sheen. Now, remember that whenever seen is joined with another letter, this seen is joined with another letter, then this part is cut. Then this part is cut from the seen and also from the sheen. This part is cut from the seen and sheen, and only these three teeth, you will recognize the seen and sheen by these three teeth and these three dots. You recognize seen by these three teeth, and you will recognize sheen by these three teeth and three dots on it. So if we look at the next letter in the next word, this one, so it has three teeth. As we have studied that the letter which has three teeth is seen. So the first one, this pink one, is seen. It doesn't have that half circle because, as I have told you, this letter doesn't have that half circle. As I have told you that the half circle is cut when it is joined with other letters, and you can recognize seen only by the three teeth in its joined form. So is sheen. Sheen can be recognized by the three teeth and three dots on it in its joint form. So this one is seen. This one is seen, the pink one. And this one is lam. This is not alif. This is lam. Alif, if I write seen and alif here, let me write here seen and alif. Seen and alif will be written like this. This one is seen and this one is alif. It is just a straight line. But if we look at lam, so lam has a half circle at the end like this. Let me draw with this alif. It has a half circle like this. So this is seen lam. No, it is seen lam. If I remove that half circle, now it is seen alif. So same is here. This is seen and this one is lam. Next one. Now the same scene is taken and written here with three dots on it. So when we add three dots on the top of scene, it becomes sheen. We have already learned that the only difference between scene and sheen is scene has no dots and sheen has three dots on the top. So it has three teeth, and on the top of that, three dots are written. You can also see over here, I just said that this part is cut from the sheen, and only this first part, these three teeth and three dots, are written in joint form of sheen. So this one is sheen, and this one is lam, sheen, lam. The pink one is sheen, and the black one is again lam. This one is not tha. There is difference between tha and sheen. Tha will not have these three teeth. Tha will be smooth like this. Tha will be smooth like this. Tha will not have, tha will have three dots on the top, but it will not have these three teeth which sheen has. Tha will be written like this with the lam. This is not sa. This is tha. This is tha and this is lam. And sheen will be written with three teeth, and on the top of those three teeth, there will be three dots added. So if you see a letter with three teeth and on the top of that three dots are written, then that is sheen. But if you see a smooth shape and on the top of that three dots are written, then that is tha. So this one is now sheen because it has three teeth and on the top of that three dots are written. So it is sheen, and this one is lam, sheen, lam. Next one is sad, sad. When we add one dot on the top of sad, it becomes wad, wad. Next one is twa, twa. And then when we add one dot on the top of twa here, it becomes wa, wa. So Sad, Wad, Wa, and Wa. Now they have taken in the next word, what have they done? They have written Sad. The first, the green one is Sad, and the black one has one dot in the bottom, so that is Ba. Sad, Ba. They have taken this Sad in isolated form. They have taken this Sad and written here. But remember that same thing happened with the Sad which happened with the Sin. This part of Sad is cut. This half circle of this half circle of Sad is cut uh, when it is written in combined form, in joint form with the other letters. So that is why here you only see this shape, this circle shape of Sad, and you don't see this half circle at the end. You just see the beginning of Sad and you don't see the end of Sad that has been cut. So same thing happens with Sad and Dad, okay? This first part of Sad, sorry, this half circle of Sad and this half circle of Dad will be cut when they are joined with other letters, and only these first part will be written. Only this first part of the Sad and Dad will be written with the other letters in joint form. So this one is Sad. If you look at this part and this one, so they are similar. They are similar in shape. So this one is Sad and this one is Ba, because Ba has one dot in the bottom. So together it is Sad Ba. Now, if we look at this word, so in this word, this first letter is very similar to this one. And as we know that this is Pa, so this one is also Pa. This green one is also Pa. And the next one is Ba because it has one dot in the bottom. So together it is Pa Ba, Pa Ba. Next one is Vod, Vod. This green one is Vod. This as we know that whenever Dad is written in joint form, so this half circle is cut from the Dad and only this first part is written. So this Dad is taken and written here in joint form. So the green one is Dad and this black one is straight in shape, so it is Alif. Together it is Dad, Alif, Dad, Alif. Next one. This one, this green one is va. This va is taken. This va is taken and written here. This one is va. And this one is alif. If I try to write the same alif here with this va, so you will see that these both letters will look same like this. Look at this one. So it is va and this one is alif. Same is here. This one is va and this one is alif. Va has one dot on the top and pa doesn't have. It has also one dot on the top. So it is va and this black one is alif. Va alif. Together it is va alif. Va alif. Next one is ain. Ain. Next one is ghain. Ghain. This one is hamza. Hamza. Now this one is ain. The first one is ain. It's this ain taken and written here. It's not Hamza. It's not this Hamza. It looks like Hamza, but it is not Hamza. It's Ain. As we know that whenever this Ain is written in combined form and joint form, so this part is cut and only the upper part is written here. So that upper part is taken and written here. And this one is the first one is Ain, this one is Ain, and this one is Za. Ain Za. Let me write here. This is Ain, and if I cut this lower part, so it will go like this. So this one, the upper one is Ain, and this one is this Za, and this part is cut. So Ain Za. This one is Ain, and this one is if I complete this sign, so it will come down like this. Like this. So this one is Ain and this one is Za. Now Hamza, this Ain look like Hamza, but Hamza is not written like this with the other letters in joint form. Hamza will be written like this. Hamza will be written like this. There will be an extra shape, and on the top of that, Hamza will be written. Like this one is now Hamza. This is an extra shape, and this one is Hamza, and this one is Ra. This is Hamza, and this is Ra. If I try to write this Hamza with other letters, so let's suppose Hamza is written with the Qaf. So this one is Qaf, and this one is this one is an extra shape, which we will study in detail later. And on the top of that, here Hamza is written. If I try to write Ain with the Ra, here this Hamza is written with the Ra, but if I try to write Ain with the Ra, then Ain will not be written like this. Ain will be written directly, Ain will be directly joined with the Ra. But Hamza is not joined directly with the Ra, it is joined through an extra shape with the Ra, like this. Look, this extra shape is joined with the Ra, and on the top of that, this Hamza is written. This is the Ra. This is the Ra. And if I want to write Hamza with it, so I will first draw an extra shape like this, and on the top of that, I will write Hamza. If I want to write Hamza with Qaf, so first of all, this is Qaf, suppose. So if I want to write Hamza with the Qaf in the beginning, so this I will write an extra shape like this, and then on the top of that I will add Hamza here. So Hamza cannot be written directly with the Qaf. If we look at Ain, so Ain is written directly with the Ra. This one is Ain and this one is Ra. And look at this Hamza. So Hamza is not written directly with the Ra. Ain is directly written with the Ra. So if I try to write Ain with Qaf, so it will be written like this. This is Ain. The first one is Ain and this one is Qaf. And here you can see, so Hamza is not directly written with the Qaf. So remember that this one is now, if you look at this one, so it is directly joined with the Za. It is directly joined, this letter is directly joined with the Za. That's why it is not Hamza, because Hamza is, let's suppose this is Za. So if I want to write Hamza with it, I will draw an extra shape here, and on the top of that, I will write Hamza. So Hamza is written like this with the other letters. It is not joined directly with the other letters. So that's why this one is Ain and this one is Za. Ain, Za. Next one. This one is Ghain. Ghain. Look, this dot is here on the top of this letter. It is not here. If it was here, then this would be Za. Then this would be Za. That is here, so it is Ghain. This one is Ghain. This one Ghain. This one Ghain is taken and written here. And the next one is Ra. This one is Ra. So together it is Ghain Ra. Next one is Sad. We have done it already here. And this one is Ain. Ain. When Ain is written in the middle when ayn is written in the middle or at the end in combined form, then ayn is written in this shape. Then ayn will be like this. Ayn will be like this. Then this part will be closed. This part of ayn will be closed. It will looks like this one. So when ayn is written in the middle and at the end of a word in joint form, then ayn will be written in this shape instead of this one. So this one is sad and this one is ayn. This ayn is taken here and written here. As I told you that when ayn is written in joint form in the middle or in the beginning, then ayn will be written in this shape. Next one is wad. This one is sad and this one is ayn and this one is wad. We have already learned this. And now this ghain is taken. Same thing happened to this ghain when it is written in the middle and at the end of a word in joint form. So then the ghain is this ghain is also written in this shape with one dot on the top. So this one is also ghain. Ghain. Next one is this one is ba. This one is ba. And now, as I told you that in the middle, this sign is written in this shape in the middle and at the end of word. This sign is written in this shape. So you can see that this sign is taken. This sign is not taken and written here. Only one thing has happened to this sign, that this part is cut. This part is cut from here on. Only this upper part is taken and written here. So the first one is ba, and the next one is ain, and this one is dal. So ba, ain, dal. Next one, next word is ta. This one is ta because it has two dots on the top. And now they have taken this ghain and written here. They have taken this ghain and written here. And they have cut this part of it. They have cut this part of it. So this one is ta, and this one is ghain, and this one is dal, because dal has one dot on the top. Dal doesn't have one dot on the top, and dal has one dot on the top. So it is ta, ghain, dal. Let's do again from here. Sad, ain, wad, ghain, ba, ain, dal, ta, ghain, dal. That's enough for today, inshallah. See you in the next lesson.